Hello, everybody. Get off my lawn cards. I'm Dan. Welcome in. This is episode 100. And, I've been doing this for about probably a year and a half. And I'm a little older. I'm a little wiser. Well, probably not wiser. But yeah, I've been doing this for 100 episodes now. This channel started actually kind of on a dare. My brother, around the National a couple of years ago, he was doing content, Alaska sports cards. He still does content. And, I was just kind of like, I made a joke or something. And he's like, well, why don't you do it? Why don't you do a YouTube channel? And so a week or two after the National, I started this channel, and it's been going 100 episodes strong. So today I went to Lansing, our state capital, for the monthly Avery Shoebox show. The show just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Probably 300 tables. I don't have an exact count, but tons and tons of people, tons and tons of cards. I'm kind of mad at myself for the last time I was at Lansing. There was a card I should have bought. It was a Babe Ruth Leaf game used bat number to 20. And I should have bought it. It was $100. And I just didn't. I whiffed on it. And I was hoping to see that card today. So I spent the first probably half hour of just going through looking at people's cases, trying to find the person that was selling it. Hopefully they'd have it at this show, and was unsuccessful. So I was kind of upset at myself about doing that. Normally I don't have a problem like pulling the trigger on a card. It's not like I'm spending thousands of dollars on cards or anything like that at a show. But that was a card that I should have bought, and I was just mad at myself after I didn't see it this time around. But I did buy plenty of cards. Some of them I plan on flipping. Also, I'm going to be selling at a show. I'm going to be selling at the Petoskey show up near the Mackinac Bridge, or fairly close to it. A buddy of mine and I are going to share a table at the casino. Ottawa, I think it's pronounced Ottawa Casino. I always get the pronunciation wrong. I apologize if I pronounce that wrong. But that casino show is kind of a cool show, way up in the northern part of the Lower Peninsula. And so I'm kind of excited about that. I bought some cards that I think I can put in the case for that. I actually, kind of went in a Wayback Machine and bought some older baseball today, as you'll see. So the cases had some really nice cards. I shot some footage of some really, really expensive cards, Jordan rookies. I also saw, baseball is getting started. So I wanted to show some baseball specific, a lot of sets, like vintage sets that were partially put together that a person would have the chance to buy and maybe complete. It'd be kind of a nice, project to do, is to piece together the sets that you're going to see. Very vintage baseball. And I'll also show you what I picked up. Picked up some pretty nice stuff. Taking a chance on a couple guys. And like I said, buying a few things that I can put in the case that I got some really good deals on, where I can make some money to pay for the table. Tables, the one nice thing about the tables at Petoskey, they cost like $20. Yeah, the casino up there really appreciates people, filling in the table, filling in the space, and then they also stay and gamble. That's what they're hoping. And so the table prices there are really cheap. And so, like I said, my buddy and I are just going to share a table. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna see. We're gonna try to have some fun and make a little money, and maybe do some wheeling and dealing with some dealers or people that come up to the table. And you never know what comes. It's like the Pawn Stars. You never know what's going to walk through that door. And so I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of excited about that. And I've got to really do some work. I had this plastic tote full of cards, and I was just like, boy, because I'd used that to sell at shows in the when I'd sold previously, like 10 years ago or something. And so I went through those totes this week while my house is getting. I have some house projects that are being done, shower stall being installed, lights, other things, just a bunch of projects going on, way overdue. Anyways, so while they were working, a couple of my former students actually, I was going through that tote just to kind of see what was in there. And lo and behold, this week I sold over $100 of stuff just out of that tote. And so I was kind of pleasantly surprised. I've already made $100, without even going to the show, just getting ready and looking through stuff. So enough of me. I'm going to show you some of the things I saw at the show, and then we'll wrap up by taking a look at some of the things I bought. Well, that's all right.
Oh, you're fine.
I'll just hold on to it.
What are you into Lamar for? No, Lamar NT. No, not Josh. Lamar Jackson NT. Yeah, see you guys.
It's just that.
Okay, so a lot of nice footage of cases. Like I've said in the past, it's really hard to shoot that area. There's places that have no light. There's places that have way too much light. But, that's just the way it is. So, cards today. What did I buy? I bought a ton of dollar cards. Some of these I'm looking to flip. Did buy a few slabs as well. Let's go through the cheaper cards first. I think I paid $1 a piece for these. Donruss Basketball has some really cool inserts. And so I bought up a few of those. I think Donruss has some really nice designs. Some examples. Steph Curry, Crunch Time. Jason Tatum, Crunch Time. Zachary Richichet, Crunch Time, rookie. Those are kind of cool inserts. Net Marvels, Dalton Connect, rookie. Nikola Jokic. I'm buying cheap Jokic's all the time. I really like this insert. These are Swish, Alexander Sarr, who's playing pretty well. Granted for a bad team. And then Dalton Connect Swish. So I bought all these from one kid, real young whippersnapper. I think these were $1 as well. Let me just kind of race through these for a second. I'm pretty sure these were for $1 or less a piece. Brandon Pajemski Blue Reactive. Pajemski Optic Hollow. So Caleb Williams, first Bowman. A Cameron Thomas acetate card from Court Kings. Chet Holmgren Aqua Marquee rookie. He's getting back on his feet here with OKC. A couple Dalton Connects, base hoops, then insert. I can't remember what these are called. Tribute, hoops tribute. Zach Edey first, Bowman. There's a bunch of junk on the top of that card. I don't know. Cade Cunningham, My House, rookie. Lots of Cades today. And I showed a couple clips of Cunningham's. Lots of Cade stuff. And rightfully so. He's having a really good year. And the Pistons are playing really well. Here's Apollo Banchero Select rookie. Here's a Pajemski Gold or Yellow. It's not gold. It's not numbered. But these are kind of cool. Here's a Derek Lively Red Pulsar rookie from Hoops Premium Stock. Like I said, this is a nice brand, but they just killed it when they produced 1 billion of that stuff in Zion and Jaws rookie year. Here's a Pajemski Anti-Gravity Prism Silver. Here's Pajemski Lava. And then a Eves Missy rookie card. This one's numbered. Number 249. He's playing very well for the Pelicans. All right, so I paid like $1 or less for those. I can't remember what I paid for this stack. This stack I bought, all the prices you see on the stickers are half off. So one guy had tons of boxes. And if you're a little nostalgic, if you're a little bit nostalgic for not old vintage, but people consider some of this vintage, you're going to be surprised. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. And if you like baseball. First couple basketball cards. Scoot Henderson Topps Chrome Pink. Like I said, the price is half off. Evan Mobley Orange. Orange Wave. Some Barry Sanders Prism Draft Picks. I like them in the throwback OSU jersey. Here's a Zion Williamson All-American. This is a silver. Not sure if it's an orange variation. Do a little research on this one. I believe in Zion. Zion's playing really well. This is one of my favorite all-time cards. I always buy them if they're cheap. This is Shaquille O'Neal Fleer Ultra All-Rookie Team. I love the design of this card. $3. This is a Manny Ramirez gold foil winner. I met Manny last summer at the National. Really, what an enthusiastic guy he is. He was really fun to be around. Here's Calvin Johnson Artifacts rookie. $1 for this. I mean, I don't think you can get better than that. Here's some vintage baseball. Here's a Roger Clemens rookie. $3. Pretty good shape. I mean, centering's not great, but corner's pretty sharp. I've never had this card until today. And when I first started collecting, this was a chase card. It was a Don Mattingly Donruss rookie. Paid $10 for this. Once again, edges are fairly sharp. They're a little off center. You know, you can see that left to right, especially. But I've never had a Mattingly Donruss. When I was a kid, we just had Topps, and Topps rookie was a chase. I was about 10 when that was out. Last of the vintage, if you want to call it vintage. I don't call it vintage, but here's a 85 USA Topps Mark McGuire rookie XRC, I guess, whatever you want to call it, $4. So these are the types of cards I'll probably put in my case when I go to when I go up to the show in up north. And I bought this card. I have no idea what it's worth. I have to look it up. This is from Sports Illustrated for Kids. This is a Kevin Durant. I think this is kind of a rookie. He's from the when he was at the University of Texas. Figured for a couple bucks, I'll take a chance on it. I do a little research on that. But yeah, like I said, these cards, you know, these are cards I'll probably try to sell at these prices in Petoskey. I mean, I got them for 50% off, but, you know, somebody like me that's looking for some nostalgia cards, some pretty good stuff. So I paid about $30 for this stack. Some other cards I bought. As I was leaving, I bought this card. This is a Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Topps Midnight. It's a really thick card. And I paid 50 cents for that card. It's an expensive brand. Reviews are kind of mixed on that brand, but I also bought a Cade Cunningham Cosmic from the same person just because I needed, you know, they're 50 cents a piece. So, but this is a really nice card. I like getting star players from expensive brands. I don't think you can go wrong on those. So I got to get top loader for those. All right, last of the cheap cards here. I bought a big stack of stuff off this guy. He charged me $10 for this stack. These were $1 a piece, but I got 15 cards for $10. LeBron James Court Kings base. That's a kind of card I can flip on eBay, plain white envelope. They sell for more than less than $1. Alperen Sengun, Red Ice, Prism Draft Picks. Amen Thompson, this is a courtside. I really like that guy's game. He is really, really good. Here's I've been hearing this guy's name quite a bit. This is Quentin Grimes. The Sixers picked him up off the scrap heap, and he's played like 19 games for them. He's averaging over 20 points a game, including last week he scored 46 in a game. I realize that the Sixers are bad, but if you're running 20 points a game in a league, that's pretty good. So his stuff has been going up. Quentin Grimes is a red, white, and blue rookie. Here's a disco rookie. I like the discos. Those are kind of cool. Here's a select silver. Here's an orange ice. Here's a Jared McCain. Prism Draft Picks. Very weird. He's from Duke. There's no logos or anything. They didn't get the okay. I like Jared McCain, though. Orange ice, can't go wrong. Donovan Clingan. This is a variation. What I like about these is it tells you right in the back that it's a variation. I think more the companies need to do more of that. Klingan's having a pretty good rookie year. Another person that was very good last year, she got hurt. Cameron Brink, Prism Draft Picks rookie. This is a variation as well. They tell you that. Prism Draft Picks, here's a Paige Beckers rated prospect. She's playing very well this year. Guy that's in the top 5 on the men's side, the NBA draft boards. Here's VJ Edscombe from Baylor. Rated prospect, red ice. These are the types of cards I like to buy low and look to flip. Where I might pay, in this case, I paid less than $1 a piece for these cards. I sell them plain white envelope, $3 to $5. You make money on every card. Not a lot, but still. Here's a Trey Johnson, red ice, rated prospect. Another top 5 guy. Both these guys are top 5 prospects right now. Trey Johnson, VJ Edscombe, AJ Bailey, Dylan Harper, and Cooper Flagg. Those are the top 5 guys. This guy just hasn't got an opportunity, but when he's gotten an opportunity, which is rare, he's actually played very well. He's a Reed Shepherd. Once again, he's from Kentucky. No logos, but it's a red ice from Prism Draft Picks. So my hope is to get a bunch of these on eBay and flip them. Let's say you get a couple bucks a piece for them. 15 cards, I paid $10. Let's say I get $3 a card for it, $45. Not shooting for the moon there, but, got to do a little research. Okay, I did buy 3 slabs today. And like I said, I'm really bummed out by not buying that Babe Ruth at the last one. It's really dumb on my part. Generally, I pull the trigger on stuff. That was really bad. But I'll look for them on eBay, and they come up once in a while. All right, this first one, this is a Allen and Ginter Wembanyama. This is a silver portrait. It's a hot box card. It's a foil. Occasionally in Allen and Ginter hobby boxes, you'll get a hot box that have all foil cards of this particular year. And this card I paid $20 for. $25 price tag, but guy gave it to me for $20. It's a nice card. Sharp. Another card, I've been looking to get some of this guy's stuff. It was way expensive. Now things are coming down. This is a Donner Shane Daniels from the Commanders. $20 for PSA 9. I saw one later at the show for $40, so right off the bat, this one's a pretty decent deal. Could have bought this guy. The same kid had like 3 or 4 Caleb Williams 9s, Donners. He said he'd be willing to give me a good deal on them, but I don't know. I didn't want to buy that much football today. Last card I bought. I really like this card. This is a Topps Chrome Duncan rookie. It's PSA 8, so it's a little lower grade, but it is a pretty sharp card. There's no greening on them. These Topps Chromes had a tendency to green a little bit. This one's pretty sharp yet. $30. Last one on eBay sold for $50. They're kind of all over the place, though. So I thought this was a good buy. It's one of my first purchases I had today. Like I said, I was really off my game today with that Babe Ruth. I thought I'd be able to track it down. I wanted to spend money on that one first, then kind of work backward from there, and just didn't happen. But I did pick up some pretty cool stuff. I don't know. So that's it as far as what I picked up. Like I said, this week, these home renovation projects are wrapping up, knock on wood. And so that'll give me a chance while they're doing that stuff is I can kind of go through my cards and try to find some good stuff to sell. You know, when you're selling, I think you're always trying to think like, you know, what are people looking for rather than the stuff that you're interested in so much. So I got to do a little bit of thinking on that and try to get some stuff rounded up that I can sell. And there are, you know, like I said, I have this tote of cards that I would just like to fire sale just to get rid of it. It's taking up space. But, so we'll see. And, you know, I'm looking forward to it. Have a good time with my buddy in Petoskey. And so from here, Ketos, thank you. If you've been on the channel for a while, thank you for kind of following me through this 100 episode ride. More episodes to come. But until next time, we'll see you down the trail.